What's up, friends and family of the old YouTube? Here we go. Bedroom unboxing. Ooh, man. I'm cleaning it up because if you guys notice, I'm making a desk, so the desk is going to go over there. So I got to make room and get new carpet in here and clean all this up. It'll all be different when I get done because I'm going to do most of my filming and setups up here. Anyway, as you can tell, I have a lot of guitars in my bedroom. Anyway, what we're here for today is what's in this box. And to be honest with you, and this is totally honest, I have no clue which fflp or Les Paul style Firefly guitar this is. I am just being honest with you. I'm sure it'll be in the description once I figure it out, but as I'm videotaping it, I don't know, so your guess is as good as mine. And the reason why is because sometimes it takes a while when I custom order a guitar from Firefly for it to get in. And anybody that knows me knows that I like Firefly guitars. I think they're pretty good. It's a good price. If you can get a guitar for under $300 and you don't have to do much to it, then it's probably a pretty good guitar. I like that one-handed trick. Huh? Just open up both ends. Alright, let's see what we got here. What did I do with the knife? Oh, that's a good question. I had it a minute ago, but I don't know what I did with it. The story of my life, right? What did I do with the knife? Well, that's nice. Watch, I'll probably sit on it and put myself in the rear later on. I don't know, is that it? What the heck did I do with it? See, this is what happens when you get old. Anyway, we'll find something else. This should work. So, really and truly, God said it's truth, I can't remember what the heck this is, so I guess it'll be a surprise for both of us. Unless they put it in the description, and then it won't be as much of a surprise to you. Well, I want to tell you about the epoxy job on the desk I was building. Yeah, it came out like crap. I know. Story of my life sometimes. Sometimes I get it perfect, and sometimes it just comes out like crap. At least with guitars, when that happens, I just cut them up. Alright, here we go. Oops. Yikes. Let's turn this bad boy around. Alright, what do we got here? We got some foam candy in there. Ain't really a case, so. That's a nice case. I'm going to make a case out of these. I'm going to take a couple of these and make cases out of them. Why not, right? Shouldn't take too much. Well, I guess I'll just leave this up here. Let's see what we got here. Ain't this nice, watching me do this one-handed? You'd think by now I'd have all kinds of cameras set up. Well, one day maybe I will. As a matter of fact, that might not be too long. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if I can be slick enough to, oops, put this down, knock my glasses off. I don't know why Fireflies are so hard to get out of these. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it this way. Probably going to say, oh man. Yep, I'm going to do it this way. see what I can do here. Oh, good God. This ain't even working out that great. It's one of them days, guys, let me tell you. When that epoxy didn't go right on my custom desk today, I knew it was going to be a crappy day. I just knew. I've had this guitar for several weeks now. I just never pull it out. Oh, man, that's a nice top. Look at that. Holy cow. Look at that top. Good gravy. Oh, that's nice looking. Is that a veneer? That's a veneer. They did a nice job with it. I know on some of the Fireflies, they have veneers. And other Fireflies, they have a thin top. Well, that's different. Look at that. You see that color going down the side? That's actually white. And when they sprayed that, they color matched it. See that? That's white on top. See? That seems nice. Another toilet seat. Same old pickups. El Nico 5 pickups, I think they are. You can get all buffing done right there. See that? Right there. Outside of that, feels pretty good. I like that top though. Oh yeah. Let's see the back. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece of. That's nice. Is that a laminate over that? It might be. Yeah, it might be. They might have put a laminate cap on the back of this. Then again, it might not have. I don't know. I'd have to get in there and look. No, that might not be. I'd have to check it out now. No, I don't look it. If it is, boy, they did a great job hiding that. But it could be a one piece mahogany laminate, but I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to get in there and dig in there, but it's nice. Did a nice job. I like how it contrasts and then it goes dark up the neck. Scarf joint up there. Firefly proprietary machine heads. They look like the Mini Grovers. Who knows? They could be made the same place. Or by the same people. Who knows? Alright, let's turn this baby around. Take a peek. Man, they did such a clean job. I like that honey. This must be a honey burst or something. It really does look nice. They did a nice job. They always do nice jobs. Frets are nice. What can you say about a Firefly? I can say that they've gotten better over the years. Better and better and better. And if Uncle Don the Trumpster, decides to raise tariffs, they're going to probably go up in price. So, you know, get ready for that. I mean, if they cost, you know, a couple $100 now, they'll probably go up another $60 or so. So, at least 30. So get ready. Get ready. because we're going to eat some of it. Otherwise, it's nice. I wish they would have left this off, though. I wish they would have left that off, but it's still nice. I like it. It's pretty. So, for somebody that's just tuned in and hasn't watched any of my videos, man, they did a really good job on that. You see how they painted that right up to the edge? It's pretty tricky how they did that. I mean, some people probably could get pissed off because it has that white line. You see that? But actually, it takes some skill to do that. It really does. 3-way toggle switch, 2 humbuckers, 2 pneumatic bridge, tailpiece, 2 volume, 2 tone. These a lot of the times you'll find that these potentiometers are Korean potentiometers. Some of them, they're either 0.047 or 0.022 microfarad. Caps in there. Outside of that, they do a pretty good job most of the time. I don't see any big blemishes or errors except for right up here. Nothing I can't buff out. Otherwise, and that doesn't bother me anyway, because I'm hard on guitars, but it looks pretty nice. Alright, let's see something here. I think that color is pretty close to the center of that color. Yep, see that? That might have been why I picked the color. That is my $5,000 Paul Reed Smith McCarty, USA. Oh yeah, she's got a low serial number. You know, there's something special about it. It's got half moons. Abalone half moons. That's a real deal. I had that one custom made for my Paul. That wasn't. That was done by me. That is peacock feathers. And that is a mother of pearl dragon with a headdress I did years ago. I painted all that, did all that myself. And let me tell you, it takes an awful long time. Yep. That guitar I just built. I'm still finishing it up. Of course, I'm never in a rush to do anything. But I built the whole thing. That I'm pretty proud of. Plays pretty good. Of course, that's my little Firefly. These, you know, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Why do I need them all? Well, I don't. I don't need those either. And those, and the 20 underneath the bed. However many's in there. I think there's 13 guitars under the bed. I don't know, 120 something downstairs, I think. I don't know, man. It gets nuts. I love them. But like anything, you know, if they, you know, it's just like collecting coins, or, you know, like collecting, you know, old currency like that. I thought it was cool, you know. That's why I did it. I made that cross too. It's got rubies and moldavite, sky diamonds. I know you're not interested in that. You're just interested in the guitar. Sorry, I got off track. Happens when you get old. Anyways, I think the flame maple, I think this is a veneer. I could be wrong. It could be a really thin cap. But most of the time I find that they do veneers. Still pretty. And for the price, hey, looks great. I think they do a great job. Let's see how the setup looks. about 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 or 3. Usually these are pretty much ready to rock and roll. Very little that you need to do to the Fireflies. The only thing that I see some people do is just because their minds are trained that way from watching TV or other people telling them, is they'll change the potentiometers or they'll change the switch because, you know, we don't know who's working for who these days. They may tell you one thing, but it may be just the opposite. And believe me, there's a lot of other YouTubers that'll tell you the same thing. Look, sometimes maybe the pickups in these, you know, some of them they're getting better. I've noticed that. When they first started, they were very microphonic. And nowadays, once in a great while, some will slip through the doors and you'll find that they're still really microphonic. And then other times, you find some that are really good, you know. But, you know, they give you that old PAF style, you know. Like having a JB and a 57 in it, you know. Not quite the same, but, you know, along those lines. But, you know, I have Duncans that I put in mine, a couple of them, Seymour Duncans, and generally I put 57s and JBs in them, because that's the sound I like. This over here, Corey Smith, has dragons in it. Those are dragon pickups. You don't even want to buy them babies. Those are expensive. I love my Corey Smith guitar. Probably, I love it more than most of my other guitars. Only because there's a big story behind it, right? It's just a special guitar, that's all. But I really can admire the craftsmanship and the handiwork that goes into, you know, building Firefly guitars. Guys at JSN, they do a lot of different models for a lot of different companies. Most people don't know that unless you actually do business with them. So what can I say? You know, it took them many years to get it right, but they got it right. I mean, let's put it this way. If something happened to the Epiphone factory, God forbid, in China, and they needed to produce a high quality guitar, right, and still make money, and they had to do it like within 3 months or so, right, and they had no other options because they have to keep production, they could go to JSN and have them build. All they'd have to do is have, you know, some different electronics and stuff, you know, and the Epiphone branded parts, and you would never know. The only way you would know is because I've done a lot of business with Firefly. I've had them actually do a few guitars for me in the past. And how they carve out inside of these cavities is not the same as other, like a Epiphone, so it is different. But, you know, all that is changing, you know, putting in a program into the CNC machines, and they'd be off and running. And they could spray and build a high quality guitar just as good as any Epiphone. So, once again, you know, I'm getting, don't take this wrong, I'm getting less and less impressed because this is what I expect from them. Because they do make high quality stuff. This is what I expect. Now, at one time, I wished it was this good. So once again, they knocked it out of the ballpark. It's a really nice looking guitar. I guess we're lucky to be living in these times and be thankful that we can, you know, buy good quality instruments, you know, at reasonable prices. How long that's going to go on, I don't know. So that's why I tell people, you know, get what you can while you can, as you can afford it, you know. I mean, don't dive too deep into the river, you know, because, you know, coming back up for air, you know, it might be a tough one. But yeah, really, really nice. I'm not exactly sure what this is. If this is a honey burst or a tobacco burst. But it's a fflp SY 1008. So if I can, I'll look it up and see if I can find out what it was. And I'll put it in the description for you guys. Alright, thank you for stopping by today. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next video. It's Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. See ya.